Definitely got to invest in some more favourable shoes for dewy morning conditions. I'm going to end up with wet socks. Definitely need to sort that out. Well, good morning. I've got a week off work, and looking like the first few days of this week off, they're going to be about 30 degrees, so let's make the most of it. Even if I do get wet feet. Don't know if you can hear that. There's a couple of, I think it's buzzards, looking at their tails, hounding a couple of crows. So this morning I started off in Eynsham. Yeah, it's buzzards. You're not going to see it, but it is buzzards. So yeah, this morning I started at Eynsham. I got a bus this morning, so I didn't know where I'd end up. I just thought it was easier just to get a bus from where I live to where I want to start the walk. Sometimes that just makes life easier. I don't know if I'm following a footpath here or just sheep trails. This does not feel like a footpath. Right. Let's figure this out. Back on track. Right, me talking and walking on paths that I've never walked on before. Turns out it's my poor little brain can't handle it. Well, it just shows you. That's not a footpath. That's the footpath. That's not a footpath. That's the footpath. Oh wow, look at that. Look at the way the trees growing around the bridge. It's dead, but so peaceful. The morning dew has infiltrated my socks. Got a feeling I might have to take them off. They're squelching. I think new shoes are on the agenda. I couldn't wear the boots because they're too much. So I think I'm going to have to invest in some new shoes. Another red, yeah, red kite, yeah, here's a red kite. I've seen so many this morning. Another one right in front of me. Oh wow, my God, I've never seen so many red kites. Unbelievable. Definitely should have brought my camera. Bloody hell. Right, let's have a look. I've literally just stood on something. Well, yeah. These are not the shoes for the job. Well, my feet are already wet. Lovely. Right, that's my next purchase. Decent shoes. A fawn, hawthorn, straight through the shoe. Finally Farmoor. It's absolutely roasting. I've never been here before. Never been here. So this is Farmoor Reservoir. Not quite the ocean. But it's still fairly nice. It's bigger than I thought. It's huge. I'm not sure. I think you could just walk around it. I guess wait until I'm told otherwise. Makes me miss the beaches. I need to get my car back up and reliable, which won't be long. And then the big adventures begin. But at the moment, just local stuff, which is fine. There's plenty of nice places around here. So I was just chatting to a guy over there who was, I guess, bird watching, or yeah, he was bird. He had binoculars and a fairly decent camera. But I just wanted to ask and make sure you can actually walk around the entire place, and you can. It's not a public right of way, but they're pretty okay with people walking all the way around. So I might just do that. I think it's just over 3 miles walk all the way around it. Or I might just do half and then walk through the middle. It's nice and flat. It is nice and flat, but it's very open. So I think it's going to get extremely warm. But it's nice. Definitely nice. So I was just walking along and I noticed this, which I thought was quite funny. Not quite, but... So I think I'm almost coming up to the halfway mark, but it feels... Well, it feels a lot longer, I guess, just because you're just walking in an oval and it's flat. And it is nice though. Considering it's just a reservoir, but it is nice. There's a slight waft of sea air. Obviously it's not the sea, but there is a slight waft you get from like a little harbour. There is no escape from the sun with this walk. None at all. It is absolutely roasting. And it's only 9 AM-ish. See a lot of dead fish about as well. There's the second one I've seen in the last 10 minutes. few of those about, just washing up. So I've done a weird loop, to be honest, because there's a path that runs straight through the middle of it. So I walked around half of it, walked down the middle, and I walked back through the middle to complete the other half, which sounds a bit weird, I know. Don't even know if I'm making any sense, but it is so warm. And it's not even 10 AM yet. It is roasting. Never been here before, and it's only literally, I don't know, 8 miles from where I live. Never been here before. Passed it many a time. I mean, the River Thames pretty much runs near it. Well, I pretty much walked on part of it to get here. But yeah. And a bonus, big bonus, my feet are dried up. Nice. So that was a full circuit of Farmoor reservoir. And the middle bit. There's like that weird middle bit bridge that goes from one side to the other. Parts it in two pretty much. Keep seeing fish jumping out of the water and back in here. Funny buggers. So yeah, pretty much walked all the way around, down there, back up again, and round here. I think that's about 4 miles, I'd say. It's supposed to be 3 miles around the outside, and then add the middle. So yeah. It was good though. First time I've ever been here. And I'll probably come back. Definitely need to bring my camera next time. There goes another one. Anyway.